everybody. Welcome back once again. Live and on the air on Inside the Headset. Our sponsor tonight is John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Going to roll back over to Memphis. Going to talk to my good friend of the head coach of the Memphis Whitehaven Tigers, head coach Rodney Saulsberry. How you doing tonight, Coach?
I'm doing fine, Stoke. How you doing?
Pretty good. Sitting at 5-2, and you were on fall break last Friday night. But before you went on that fall break, the Friday before, you got in a tango on October 4th against Germantown. They handed you a loss, but the score was 24-20. Always tough to play Germantown. Talk about it, Coach.
Yeah, again, anytime you play a rivalry game, you kind of throw the records out the window, and you got to just kind of play it and trying to get the guys to focus and not be emotional, but still play with passion and know that it's a passionate game. So very highly contested game. The game ended with us with the ball on the 4-yard line. The time went out, so we had an opportunity at the end to get that score, to go up and win the game, and unfortunately we didn't make it happen. So again, it's just us as coaches just got to do a better job to seal the deal and get the job done at the end. But hats goes off to Germantown. Those guys played they played a fantastic game as far as the energy and effort that they brought, and I'm just proud of our guys the way they fought to the end and giving our chance the opportunity to win the game at the end.
And, you talk about the one play there, and I wasn't there, couldn't see everything that was going on, and maybe your time was running out. And like you said, you was real close there to getting everything. And, go back, and I'm not for sure anything. Was there any timeouts that you had to waste in the second half, Coach, where maybe you wasn't lined up?
Definitely.
Where you wasn't lined up
or
something?
Yeah, we had to waste the timeout on special teams. Just getting personnel issue there, and then once on offense, just with just getting personnel right. So wasted a couple of timeouts. We had one in the bag, but having those timeouts at the end, you want to always treasure those timeouts in the second half. So we definitely got to shore that up, coaching wise, and making sure that we manage the game well and don't burn any timeouts in the second half. First half, it doesn't matter. Call them and just do whatever to try to stay above board. But in the second half, those timeouts are precious. So we just got to make sure we don't have those mistakes in the second half, and have those timeouts at the end to make sure we get the right play calls in so we can seal the deal next time we're in that situation.
Well, in experience and being in that situation, now you get to where you're thinking two plays ahead of what, you're even though you're running this play, I'm thinking all the time as a quarterback, I got to get these linemen and get these guys set. So everybody's kind of going to be listening to that quarterback in time, especially when the clock is running down and you're trying to run your quick set. And, for some reason, it seems like, and I don't know this, but it seems like in practice, it always looks like to me it's going faster than when it does in the game. I don't understand. I don't understand, but your 2-minute drill, of course, in your practice seems to go right down the field, and everything seems to go. But then when it gets game time situation and that 2-minute drill hits, or you're in that scramble to get some points on the board to win the ball game, it is running quick, but at the same time, it seems like it's taking forever for certain things to happen.
Oh, definitely, man. The last drive of the game, we get the ball on the 1-yard line, and we go from the 1-yard line all the way to the 4-yard line, and it was right at 2 minutes on the clock. So we practice those things. You go through it. I had one time out there, but it was just one of those things. You practice those things and rep it. But again, you just got to make the plays at the end, and again, that's on us as coaches to make the proper play call and to get it down. I mean, we actually lined up and spiked the ball. We thought it was 2 seconds on the clock or a second on the clock when we spiked it to get one more play in there. But the clock ran out on us. But again, we're in position. I'm just proud of our guys because they were able to get set, get lined up, spike the ball. Again, that's an amazing feat. For high schoolers to do that, to get set up to spike the ball with no illegal formations, no penalties, to get in that position. But again, it's just talking to the quarterback and us as coaches to make sure that, hey, you take a chance and scramble when it's late in the game, you might be better served to throw the ball away and let it fight another day. But it's a learning experience, and we'll take it. And again, we just let one slip away. But again, hats off to Germantown for playing the game and giving us and putting us in a position we had to fight back. But again, very proud of our guys. just for everything that they did to put us in position to win. We just got to seal the deal again.
Well, it sounds like to me, you felt good about it because you think, in the tone of your voice, you're saying it's fixable, and and if it's got to happen, I'd rather it happen right now. And we learn the lesson now because we sure as heck can't afford it in 3 or 4 weeks trying to learn those lessons. We can't be in school during that time. We got to be experts at that time.
Oh, definitely. We got to pick up the pace. So again, having a bye week last week and having a long league game this week, so giving us time to prepare and get ourselves together and prepare for a tough home stretch with our two last region games with Collierville and Bartlett. So we're just excited about getting these guys ready to play and just being efficient. And that's what you really want to work at this time of the year, honing in where you're not beating yourself, you're not getting those pre-snap penalties, you're not getting any bobble snaps or bad snaps on special teams, and just getting all the units to play together and become solid 3 phases of the game. So that's what we're trying to hone in now and work on all those elements, so we can be a solid team and we can go out here and make a run at this thing.
You catch Craig Monther 1-6, and this might be at a great time. It could be a little bit down, but be a good game to catch back up before you do play these final two region games.
Oh, definitely. Just an opportunity again. Just play ourselves. As I tell the guys all the time, we're our opponent. We're playing ourselves. We want to make sure that we're doing everything we're supposed to do, and we respect to every opponent that we play. But our job is to make sure we're executing to the best of our ability, and just another chance to do that. And we just continue to push, so that we can be the best of our ability going to those home stretch for those last 2 region games.
Coach, we can't thank you enough, and I wish you the best of luck this Friday night, and come away with a win, and we'll talk to you real soon on Inside the Headset.
I appreciate it so much, Stuart.
All right, see you, bye.